What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Up the Humbugs. Now, it's actually been quite a while in-game since the last episode. I've played quite a few games off camera. Again, I'm trying different ways of presenting the series. Let me know in the comments if you prefer to see lots and lots of games, or if you want to kind of have me advance off camera so that we, in your eyes, get through the season quicker. I'm happy for both. I just enjoy playing Football Manager. I've really got the bug at the moment, and it's about to get very interesting. Let's start off with the results. Like I said, quite a few games played off camera. I believe the last time you guys would have checked in with this series and with us, we just beat HalsteadTownFC on penalties in the third round of the FA Vars. We were going to do this Roker game. We decided not to. I'm glad we didn't, because we lost 3-1. We then went to play Coggeshall away from home, a tough game. They're doing quite well in the league this season, currently 9th. I think they were, I want to say they were 6th or 5th at the time. I'm not exactly sure, but we won 3-2, 2 goals from Pavitt and a goal from Ger Milligan ensured that. We then continued our winning run against Barkin. Again, a goal from Pavitt. Joseph this time put us 2-0 up. They pulled one back through Daniel Ocker in the 85th minute, but we held on. We then played Coggeshall again in the Errington Challenge Cup, and we lost. So we've gone out of 2 competitions pretty early doors, both of which we probably could have got quite far in. The board weren't too happy about that. Yeah. We then played Ilford away from home. We played them earlier in the season and we beat them 4-1, in fact. This time, though, it played out to a bit of a bore draw, 0-0, so points shared. We then played White Ensign and Julian Simon Parson on the score sheet, a 1-0 win. Despite us not scoring many and maybe not winning dominantly, we have seemed to stopped conceding so many goals, which is always great to see. 2-1 at our stadium against Holbridge. Kokalakis got on the score sheet along with Kane Gilbert. A Jack Adlington at 91st minute goal wasn't enough for the away side to mount a good comeback. We then went and played at Brentford in the league and we lost 2-1. We should have won this game. I'll show you the stats. Classic Halstead, a 2.27 XG. We were all over them. How the ball did not go in the back of the net in the final 10 minutes, I do not know. It was chaotic. It was frantic. It should have gone in. It didn't. I'm very sad. Something I am happy about is that we've got our FA Vars 4th round game to look forward to today against Emley away from home. Now, if we are to win this game, was it 4th round? If we win this game, we could get about 1.9k, which is huge for our club. And of course, a spot in the 5th round awaits. And if we get there, we are only 3 more rounds away from glory. We can hope. In terms of the league, this is how it's looking. We're currently sitting in 4th place. We've moved on up. We did actually move up to 2nd at one point, but that loss against Brentford sent us right back down again. But we were up there. Romford, they seem to be pulling away. They've got a game in hand on us. 2 games in hand on White Ensign, who are already 7 points behind them. So it looks like Romford have possibly already won the league. They've scored 50 goals this season, as have we. Not bad. Oh, Tilbury have scored 57. Oh my, what are they doing at Tilbury? I'll have a look at those strikers. And speaking of other players, we've now got the January transfer window open. And a game against Romford coming up, which I've just noticed. This should be a good episode. The January transfer window is now open, which means we can finally strengthen our team. We've made 2 signings so far, the first of which is Charlie Barlow. He was a free agent, I believe. Played at Ilford, he's played at Canvey Island, he played at Southend as a youngster. He's got the experience necessary across this division, and he looks like a very decent player. I kind of highlighted a attributes which we need to try and prioritise in this window and within our players. Work rate was one of them, vision, tackling, marking, anticipation, bravery. He kind of ticks the boxes on quite a few of those, which I'm happy about. I think he's going to be a very good addition to the squad. And the second and final transfer so far is young Antonio, a Spanish central defender. Now, he was at Great Wakering, played 2 times for them, but we have signed him because, again, he matches the values that I was looking for. His aggression is great, bravery. Overall, his mental statistics are pretty good, as are his physical for somebody who's 21. He's fairly ambitious. He's got 13 determination, definitely has the potential to improve. Now, as far as star rating goes, he's not even rated 1 gold star. But I'm not too fussed about the star rating, to be completely honest. I feel like sometimes we get hooked on it, and it's not the be-all, end-all of a player. He was born in 2002. I was already 7 years old by then. Brilliant. Now, unfortunately, a big part of the transfer window, especially at this level, and not having much money to spend or offer in terms of salary, we've already lost out on a few players. Charlie Munns is one of them. We tried to bring him in. He looks like a very good player, and of all teams, he went to Brentford. Really, really frustrating. He was at Basildon United a couple of years ago, was a free agent, but just was not interested, unfortunately. So this is how we're lining up today for the Vars game. Dennis goes into that central attacking role. Barlow, our new signing, comes into midfield alongside Simon Parson. Unfortunately, Dutton picked up an injury, which has put him out for a few weeks, as did somebody else injured, but they seem to have disappeared. Who am I missing? Was it Brooks? Wait, no, wasn't Brooks. Well, somebody else was injured and they've disappeared off my my squad list, so I'll have to investigate that. I can't remember for the life of me who it was. Anyway, Knowles comes back into goal. Cherry's played a couple of games, still not recaptured the sort of level we expect him to be playing at. Ty back. It wasn't Preston. Well, Preston's going to come in anyway and play with Duncan. Yeah, I'm not sure who the other injury was. But this is the team going into the game today. I'm hopeful that we can advance to the 5th round. So Emily come into this game, not in the best of form. They have won the last 2 games, but they've also lost 2 and drawn 1. Actually, same form as us. This could be close. Emily, get us underway. Absolutely chucking it down. Classic British winter weather. It looks like I'm playing against West Ham or Aston Villa. Here's Harrison to Jerome. And Emily straight away on the attack within the first 20 seconds. Khan on the right hand side pulls it back for Stewart. Stewart, edge of the box. He might let rip. He does. Knowles is there. Corner from Duncan. Whipped in towards Simon Parson. Cleared away by Jerome. Only as far as Gilbert. Gilbert takes a touch inside. He might let rip. He does. And it comes off the crossbar, I think. Duncan gets it back in towards Pavitt. But the keeper is ready. Going to be a long throw for Emily from Heaton. Gooden, back post. Oh, God, they're up. And they come close. They're dangerous going forwards. It just feels like we are struggling to find our feet in this game, so to speak. Another long throw for Emily. Seems to be one of their main tactics as the ball goes in. Oh, and the ref's blown for a penalty. Oh, no, it's Barlow as well. It's our new signing. Barlow has given away a penalty, and now Knowles has a real chance to become a hero in the Vars. I mean, he already is. Oh, okay, right. That's fine. Shiraz Khan puts them 1-0 up. They probably deserve to be. I was talking earlier about finding our feet in the game, which we kind of have done a little bit. As far as the text and stats, well, now the XG is different, but we were right up there with them. And we might find a way back in here with Gilbert at the corner. Whips it in towards Pavitt. Pavitt heads. Oh, the keeper's got it though. Oh, he's very good in the air, this keeper. Just seems to be catching everything. And his distribution looks decent as well, but they've lost the ball. Preston finds Simon Parson. Simon Parson to Barlow. Barlow looking to make up. Finds Dennis with a great pass, and Dennis scores. It's an assist for Charlie Barlow on his debut, and Martin Dennis puts it in the back of the net and makes it 1-1. Busby with the throw. Dennis. Preston. Back to Busby. Busby forced back to Preston. Duncan, patient play. What are we going to do with this? Preston, again. Finds Barlow. I must say, I've had a couple of offers for players as well. I forgot to tell you at the start of the video, Simon Parson is in high demand by a lot of teams at this level, as is Duncan, and we've given the ball away, and we don't want to be going in 2-1 down, but we might be, as Alex Metcalf puts away a second. Another throw in for Emily. Harrison finds Metcalf, scorer of the second goal, who finds Stewart, Khan, Harrison. They're playing some good stuff. Moving the ball around quickly. They just look a little bit sharper than us, but not there as Pavert has robbed them of the ball. He's in. Pavert's 1-on-1. The defender can't get across, and Pavert has put it over. Oh, I feel like he should have done better. We are desperate for a striker. Lampton, forward. Heaton knocks it on. Only as fast as Simon Parson, who kind of erratically smashes the ball downfield. Can we win the ball back, though? We can. Dennis controls the ball well. Finds Joseph. Joseph back to Dennis. Dennis to Simon Parson. Ball through to Pavett. Pavett back to Martin Dennis. And Martin Dennis scores again. His second goal of the season. And he is doing really, really well in this attacking midfield role. We've moved Gilbert out to the right-hand side. Because, oh, it's Milligan. Milligan's injured. Just remembered. Okay, at half-time, it is 2-2. I'm going to say, I'm delighted with your performance so far. Keep it up. We played really well. There could just be one goal in this. It could be a moment of brilliance from either side to take home the victory. Hopefully it's us. Bit of a scramble in the middle, and a pass from Metcalf doesn't find the strikers. And now we can come away with the ball. Gilbert, bobbing and weaving. I don't know how effective he is on the right-hand side, but he's found Dennis, who shoots on tennis on a hat-trick. Very nearly completed it. What a game this man is having. Corner for the home side. Metcalf whips it in towards Heaton. Cleared away by Pavett, but not far enough, and Joseph manages to bang it away as it was close from being tapped in. It kind of came off the crossbar and dropped. Another corner. They look dangerous from these. Oh, Knowles. I think he got something on it. Can we get it away? Simon Parson does. Only as far as Khan. Surely there's not something else coming from this highlight. Khan to Harrison. Lawrence. Ball into the box. Oh, Metcalf's there. It's 3-2. We just could not clear our lines. And we've been made to pay. I'm reluctant to change anything because we have played quite well. Just from those corners, we've just looked all over the place. 15 minutes left to play. Okay, I've gone for something a little bit wild. I've brought Brooks and Ballard on. I've actually moved Pavett back into central midfield. And hopefully it works. 3-2 down. We're going to go very attacking. Encourage. What instructions can I give? Higher tempo. High press. We're doing that. Get stuck in. In transition, we'll take long kicks as well. Oh, have we got it in us? Maybe. Another highlight, Lampton with the goal kick. We've won it back. Good. Kokalakis, Gilbert. Kokalakis over the top. It's a bit of a wasted ball. Oh, I tell you what, though. They've made an absolute howler of it. Brooks! Oh, it's 3-3! Jordan Brooks! His first goal of the season. Oh my word, what happened there? Absolute calamity at the back for Emily. So they've let the ball run, and Banks and the keeper just have not communicated, and Brooks pretty much taps it into an empty net. I was going to say Ballard hadn't banked and gambled on the defender missing the ball. Turns out it didn't matter. 4 minutes of added time. Let's encourage the team. Can we nick it? We've got another sub to make. What am I doing? We have another sub. Let's bring on... Oh, do I take off Dennis? Bring on Martin. Or do I bring on Antonio and shore up things at the back a little bit? Maybe... wait, what's Martin's penalties like? 2. Antonio? 4. Antonio comes on in place of... Hang on, let's see who's better. Preston. 2. Duncan. He's got quite good penalties. Oh, 3. Okay. Preston off. Antonio on. We're going to penalties, it seems. Although there are 2 minutes left and anything can happen. This is Football Manager. And this is me. Never mind, it's gone to penalties. Right. Let's see here. We've got Gilbert, Pavitt, Dennis, Busby. Oh, I can't make Antonio take the 5th penalty. So Antonio's going to take the 4th penalty. Pavitt is going to take the 5th penalty. That's what we do. I'm just going to say, relax, pick your spot, don't change your mind. Come on. Why does this always go to penalties? This is the penalty cup. Can we continue our winning streak? Khan puts the first one away, sends Knowles completely in the wrong direction, and Gilbert steps up first for the Humbugs. Come on, Gilbert. Get us off to a good start. He does. Completely falls to keeper. Gave him the eyes. Come on, Knowles. Harrison for Emily. Steps up and... it's saved by Knowles! Not again. Surely not. Dennis now to make it 2-1 and advantage Halstead. He steps up and... oh, he tucks it away. Absolutely brilliant penalty. We are the kings of penalties as Qualter steps up for Emily against Knowles. Oh, I think Knowles almost got it, to be fair. Antonio, new boy. Our new centre-back on the block. Spanish Wonder Kid. Oh, so calm and collected. Cool as a cucumber, that was. 3-2 on penalties. Barks with the 4th for Emily. Yeah, Knowles didn't really know what to do there. Okay. This is a big one. Busby. If Busby can put this away, it's Pavitt to step up and send us to the 5th round of the FA Vars. Oh, Busby's missed. He's put it straight at the keeper. And we're back to even Stevens. Sullivan. Bangs it. No, saves! Oh my god, what a goalkeeper this lad is. He's actually saved it. And now Jordan Pavitt does have the opportunity to send us through to the 5th round. Oh my god, I can't watch. I can't watch. This was supposed to be a 2-match episode. Again, Pavitt steps up. Oh, he's done it! Jordan Pavitt. Halstead Town, we've done it again. We're through on penalties. Nobody is beating us. Absolutely brilliant. Imagine if we went on to win the Vars and every single game we won on penalties. Has that ever been done before in football? Incredible. Oh, I tell you what, we've got another 1.87k in the bank. Martin Dennis, what a performance from the youngster. And we're through to the next round. Right, this is the big one now. The 5th round of the FA Vars. If we get through this, we're in the final. Well, we're in the quarter-final, semi-final, final. We're so close. What was the expectation prior to this? Just to be competitive. Well, I can safely say we've done that. Here we go. In no particular order. Do you know what? We're just going to draw teams and see who we get. Bishop Auckland. I don't know what to make of that. Bury are favourites to win. We got Bishop Auckland. Okay, they're 6th in Northern League Division 1. Again, it could be quite close. It could be anyone's. 230 county leagues. That's the same level as us, right? Right? Yeah, they're on the same level as us, and they're having a similar season to us as well. Could go any way, to be completely honest. When is that game? When is that game? I don't see it. Okay, don't worry, it has appeared. We are playing against Bishop Auckland on the 10th of February. So that means I think I'll come to you for that. I think I'll come to you and we'll do Buckhurst Hill, because we haven't played Buckhurst Hill yet. Or should we do Takeley? No, we'll do Buckhurst. We'll do Buckhurst Hill and we'll do Bishop Auckland. Again, let me know in the comments if you are happy for me to do this and play like these sort of games off camera, or if you want to see the majority of games, let me know. I'm easy either way. I really don't mind. I just hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Hopefully in the next episode I can bring you some lovely transfer news, and hopefully we can maybe win a Vars game without penalties. Would be nice. But do you know what? It's exciting. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.